Hello Husky Nation, my name is Adeline Spears and I'm coming to you with this official Husky Game Day weather forecast for the upcoming game day against the Texas Longhorns on New Year's Day. The Washington Huskies and the Texas Longhorns are facing off in New Orleans, Louisiana in the college football semifinal, the All-State 2024 Sugar Bowl. They are vying for a spot in the national championship, which will be taking place on January 8th of 2024, and I am here today to pan out exactly what your trip and your travel is going to look like if you make the journey down to Louisiana to watch the big game. Let's not waste any time and let's start talking about our Husky weather. I'm here with your game day travel forecast starting tomorrow on New Year's Eve. We are looking at some potential drizzle up in the Seattle area. This is not going to be affecting any departing flights from the airport, just something to be conscious of. And we're still seeing those persistent snowflakes up in the Sierra mountain ranges, and again, nothing to be affecting your flights. And that is what I'm getting at here on our next slide. I'm here with your overall travel risk, and if you couldn't guess before, it's very, very low. I just had to add that slight part in just for the odds and ends. You know, nothing goes right on travel day, and I had to factor that in. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of what to expect while you're actually experiencing the game in New Orleans. All right, I'm here with the New Orleans forecast now so we can get all into the specifics of it. Alright, so today we are expecting some sunny skies in New Orleans. We're still remaining mild temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s. As we move into tomorrow, we're going to begin to see those partly cloudy conditions enter the discussion. And then as we move into game day, unfortunately, it's going to be a soggy start. We're expecting some rain showers early that morning. These should tamper off as we go into the very early afternoon hours, so they won't be around pestering you as we begin your tailgating festivities. All right, on January 2nd, most of you are probably going to be leaving town this day. We're going to be seeing partly cloudy skies, and again, we are going to be seeing those mild conditions ensue throughout the duration of the January 3rd as well. And again, we might see some scattered showers on the 3rd. So overall, fantastic weather for your trip down to New Orleans. Now let's check out that tailgating forecast to get even more specific. Really getting into the nitty-gritty of it all, looking at the tailgating forecast. So starting off at about 12 p.m., we're going to be seeing temperatures right at 61 degrees. Like I mentioned before, really honing in on those milder temperatures. The sun is going to be out. As we move into mid-afternoon, 3 p.m., some clouds are going to begin to persist. As we even move into 5 p.m., the clouds are going to take over and temperatures are going to begin to decline into the 50s as game time quickly approaches. Overall, your tailgating festivities should not be dampened at all. No rain is in the forecast. Looks like some sunny skies with the appearance of a few spotty clouds. All right, last but not least, we're going to be looking at the kickoff forecast. So these are just some stamps on what to expect. Obviously, it is going to be pretty cool. Temperatures are going to be dipping into the lower 50s once the ball is kicked off at around the 7 o'clock mark. And it's also going to be very cloudy. Like I mentioned before, those clouds are really going to begin to roll in at about 5 p.m. and they're going to settle and stay that way as we go through the overnight hours. And we're also expecting a little bit of a breeze. Maybe winds are at around 10 miles per hour, gusting up to about 20 miles per hour. Just something to put on your radar, nothing extra to prepare for. That is going to cap it off for this forecasting video. All right, everyone, this is going to wrap up the 2024 All-State Sugar Bowl official weather forecast for the Washington Huskies. I'm going to be rooting for them at home, and I hope you are as well. If you're not making the trip down to the game, I hope you enjoyed the forecast, and the only thing left to say is, go Dogs!